Hi people, welcome back to the beach. We're somewhere a bit different. We don't come over the dark side very often. We're over at Sandbanks. So it's 10 to 5, it's Friday night. The water, we've got 3 hours to high. It's not much of a tide, to be honest. We've just had this big blowing out last night this morning, which hopefully stirred it up, brought a bit of food in. Hope there's a bit of fishy activity out there with any luck, but we'll see. We're going to be targeting the reef. We've got a few fishing bait, some ragworm and stuff. So just got the rod set up. I'm just going to get some rigs out, get them baited up. I'll bring you back, give you a show of that sort of stuff in a bit. But I'll get set up and I'll bring you back when it happens. Cheers people. Fingers crossed we can find a fish or two. Would be real nice. I haven't been out much in January. It's the first sort of beach session. I've actually tried a few rigs and made a bit of effort, so we'll see what happens and hopefully we can keep this going forward. Do some good stuff. These are primed for a bit of flatty fish and that, really. Some real nice baits. But hopefully, good few bass out there with any luck as well. So let's see if we can get into a few fish. Be nice, eh? But anyway, I'll get some rigs baited up. We'll get these sent out. First rig going out is a 3-hook flapper, just basics with ragworm. Get some bait out there, see if we can find a fish. That time of the evening. Second rig is just a basic 2-hook flapper with ragworm. Right, it wasn't long ago that I stopped the camera, about 5 minutes ago, but I'm pretty sure I've had knots on both of these rods now, little rattles. Like I said, I was going to give them 20 minutes, so it's what, currently 27 minutes past 5, so we're going to give them to about 22. Just to check them and check the bait situation. I will go back out with ragworm again, because I'm not, there you go. That was definitely a pull, that one. Clearly a few fish about. there again, a little rattle on that. It's pretty pout whiting, but definitely a rattle. Let's check it. People, that's what we like to see. Nice little bass on a first cast. Happy days. That saves a blank. Both hooks have been touched on that as well. So. But yeah, there you go. Not massive, but a fish nonetheless. So we're happy with that. We'll get him back, get his rod back out. Hopefully there's quite a few of these about coming up. We can do a bit of sport, eh? Cheers, people. Brilliant stuff, first cast, so we're happy with that. What is it? 31 minutes past 5, so they've been out, what, not even 15 minutes. So, well, the first one, it might have been out 15 minutes, that's the second they've got out. So, we'll get this baited up, we'll get it back out, I'll bring it back if we haven't. Cheers for you. Oh, that left hand roll hadn't quite favoured them. Still haven't investigated that right hand rod yet, it's still twitching, so just want to get sorted here. Get some fishy baits rigged up for a little bit. I am going again with a rag worm, obviously after a storm it's always good with a rag. Especially, you know, not so much big rag neither, you know, I've only got like 2 bits of rag on these hooks and they're only small rag. That left hand rod just whacked over again. Baits have been chewed up a bit, but we missed that one. We left it a bit too long, to be honest with you. But still, I'll get this baited out and I'll bring it back. Right hand rod's bouncing away again. Just had a pull round on it. Let's check it out because it's been out there way too long where we was messing around with the other rod. It's what, 10 to 6 now, it's bouncing. There you go, people. Double shot. One little small one, and another one about the same size as that last one. They're about 25 centimetres, I suppose. We'll check it, eh? Oh, nice little fish. Happy with that. And the other one is on the bottom side. So a nice little double shot. Happy days. Always good when you're not blanking. Once there's a few bass around, hopefully we can get through a few of these and find one of the bigger ones. There we go, guys. Happy days. Right people, it's 10 to 6. I'm just going to get this baited up, get this sent back out there. I'm sticking with the ragworms for a minute and I'll bring it back for a bait up the fish bait shortly when I do that. So I'll bring it back. Cheers people. Right, let's get this. I'll put a pulley panel out there with a bit of launch on it. So so I'm going to put a 2-hook clip down as well, a bit of black lug on one hook and a bit of launch on the other, so that'll just be a small one for that. And then this one another decent size bait out there for a ray. It's only a £40 snood on this. 3/0 hook on the bottom, 1/0 circle on the top. Elastic round that eye and round that knot. That's only good really. If I'm mumbling, I'm sorry, I'll try and up the volume. I've had a head cold for the last couple of weeks. Nice frozen bit of launch. I should have put it on a needle, shouldn't I? It's not like I ain't got them. I would normally use them. Because that's so frozen. You think, now I'll leave it. But yeah, I should have done. Anyway, that's that wrapped up. Plenty of elastic on it. Should be good. Always have a bit of tubing on my rigs, just comes from me carp days. Just nice and tidy, nothing worse than keeping that up. It's gone a little bit quiet on that bass front. I have had a couple rattles, nothing serious, and look the way they've been out there soaking for 15 minutes now, 120, it's just 6:13. Well, I'm saying that, I've just got a knot one, decent knot. that's that bait going out. That's on the pulley. Get a lead on that. £6 lead. Thanks Craig, that's from Sea Weights. Good bit of kit. Right, that's that one sorted. Put it in a bucket just in case there's a pesky dog around. This one is going to be a 2-hook clip down. Let's see if I can go a bit lighter. That's a 5-ounce lead on that one. For this one, we're going to go seem to have lost my main bait in here. What happened to that? I'm going to thread it on the hook, but there's a bit of black lug on that one. Bind him up. Put that on the top hook. And put a little bit of launch on the bottom hook. Little bass do like a bit of black lug in my opinion. Just lightly whip that, because I'll have to whip it again once it's on the hook. Smooth. I tend not to thread them on too much these days. It just saves clean up and that and pulling it off. Whereas when you do it like this, you can just snip it off. Prettiest, but gives off a nice bit of scent. It's just sort of bite size. This one, this bit here. Plenty good enough to catch a ray, that is. Don't get me wrong, because I do like to use big baits and that for ray, but on these 2-hook clip downs, small little bait, a bit of distance on it. Can pick you up. Not that we're going for distance really here tonight. Right. So there you go. Nice chunk of launch. And a nice chunk of black lug. We'll check these baits. I'll give them 5 more minutes, just keep an eye on them because I haven't been watching, so I'll keep an eye on them for 5 and then I'll get some baits out there. And I'll bring it back when I do that. Right, it's been a little bit legal. I've just done all them fish bait. I say all them, I've just baited up them 2 rigs and started me brew. Been having a few knots on these, so I'm going to bring them in now. It's 6:30. So now we're going to start trying to fish a little bit harder and get some baits in and out, see if we can pick a few up. So I'll bring it back. Rattles we were having were a little white in there. Tiny little white in. But happy days, another species nonetheless. So get him chucked back. Go back fine, his own lip hooked. Right, another fish. I'll put a clip down on this one. That bit of black luggins. Bit of black luggin launch. Right, that's it, 2 ragworm baits out, 1 on a 3 hook flapper, 1 on a 2 hook flapper. We'll see how they go. Sit on them for a little bit longer and see what happens. I thought the high tide was 8, I reckon I looked up. For some reason this tide's dropped out, hopefully it'll come back in again. I'll have another check. Not that it matters, I'm fishing as water there. Just had a pull on that right hand rod. That's been out there for a while, I think that's a 3 hook flapper. Yeah, I think that's a 3 hook flapper. Maybe a frag worm. We're due to check it, bait that anyway. I think we could have half decent fish, he says. Well, we've got a crab wrapped up in there and a little whiting, pouting. So another species to the list. Not ideal. My fish baits, when I just baited them up, they did you could see that they had seen some sort of crustacean life. Thought it might have been a bit too rough for these, but clearly not. There we go. Mr. Crab. What type? I wouldn't have a clue. I was tempted to say a velvet swimmer, but I don't think so. And we have got a pout here, which might go back, isn't it? But could use it as bait, but that's the pout. Tiddler. Bring you back, people. So, done a few hours, I've had a few fish. I don't know what happened to the tide, so I can say it's down at the bottom of it at the moment, by the looks of it. So I'm expecting it to pull back in, so I could be staying out a little bit later than I anticipated. So, but anyway, we'll bring you back of any activity. Shot, have I? All running away. Anyway, if I bring these in with weed and out a lot of it in a bit, then I'll be calling quits and getting on out of it. I'll bring you back when you say bye anyway, so we'll see, fingers crossed. I'm going to check that right rod because it keeps not. Nothing, just weed. Roots or something. Looks like something's been having a go at the bait though, so get them baited up and get them back out. Hi people, thanks for joining us on another one, but that's it, we've come to an end, just gone 10 o'clock, the tide hasn't done what we wanted it to, it's stayed down low, you know, the weather's changed, wind's picked up, we're due a bit of rain, so I'm going to get out of here whilst I can before I get wet. It's been a good little session, you know, got out for a good few hours, we had a couple of schoolies, a little whiting, pouting. You know, you can't ask for much more, middle of winter, so yeah, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, it really does help the channel out, and a comment, it's most appreciated. And hopefully I'll see you on the big beach sometime soon. We've got a bout of bad weather next week, so hopefully it'll turn things over down there and we'll be able to get up there and have a go. Might have a go in the harbour in the meantime if I can keep this rag fresh. But yeah, So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers people, keep on keeping on.